Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Perillo, and you are watching me, unless, of course, you're freaking parachutist coming in, top of the stream. Just let him get... Stop. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You can't touch me. I'm under the desk. Safe? Safe to come out now? Are we good, everybody? Is it all okay? Had another peanut butter beer. Told you, I gotta drink it. So, it wasn't as bad as it was last night, even though it was the same thing. Maybe I'm just kind of getting used to it. And then the aftertaste is kind of like I've just eaten like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Kind of equally as filling, too. Yeah, Iris Amelia had a peanut butter beer, a stout, recommended by Krusty, and not recommended by me. No more three. You put a hole in my desk. All right. You're lucky. I was able to get it cleaned up there. My spit. It's like Formula 409. Patches up blaster holes. Over there. Tonight, we are printing an X-Wing pilot. No. We printed an X-Wing pilot yesterday. And I totally forgot to update the Aurebesh. For this one, tonight we are printing Han Solo. There you go. There's your Aurebesh. Although the countdown timer is accurate. I, however, was not. I apologize for starting this live Twitch stream 4 minutes late. And the reason why is because I was tuned in to Nerdy Curious. Give them a follow, Nerdy Curious. Every so often you'll see at least one of them come in here and comment. They do follow and they do watch. Or at least one of them does. And... It's kind of like a live broadcast / podcast, and they were talking about boundaries and fandoms and what have you, and it was a really compelling conversation, and I just kind of got wrapped up in it, and I was chatting back to them and saying, well, here's my experience and with fandoms and boundaries and whatnot. Like I was explaining, at one point I had a different fandom, and I just lost interest in it in the same way as like a true fan might, and people didn't respect my boundaries when I was no longer a fan, so to speak, or a fan in the same way. People couldn't let go of me letting go of that fandom, and of course I'm talking about tech. I mean, I use tech. Hello, it's a tool to me, right? It's an enabler. That hasn't changed. But, the conversation was in and around boundaries of fandoms. Of course, the fandoms they're talking about might be like, Marvel or DC or Star Trek, Star Wars, etc., etc. But in many ways, tech as a destination online is very much a fandom. And I'm just not... I'm not in that fandom anymore. I'm a fan of what tech does, not what it is, and I think that's where it sits. So it was just an interesting conversation. So I ended up starting this live Twitch broadcast a little late. I also finally finished this wedge. I know it doesn't look like a wedge to you, but this is the latest figure. This wedge figure, or it's an X-Wing pilot. Could be Luke, could be Wedge. It can't be Biggs because there's no mustache. But I had to reprint the hair had a problem, and then of course I had to reprint the screw. Either way, this one took a while to get done, but it is done. I glued the hair on because otherwise it would have been loose. I glued the hair on, and the helmet just it fits in. There's a notch on the top, and I'm fine with continuing to keep it loose. So wait, was that blurry, Liz, when I was holding it up? Was it blurry, or did you get it? Because I'll wait if it was blurry. I don't know if it was blurry. Let me know, because when I looked at it there, it was kind of blurry. As y'all are dropping. Love it. All your drops are in. You think you got it? I got it. I think I got it. I really think I got it. How many people does he need? How many boys? How many girls? Okay, so there's that. Complete. If we, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, like, and let me just be a little direct with everyone. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. Because I thought about this and, like, where the hell am I going to put them? Where are they going to go? I don't know. I mean, because, of course, I would want them lined up. And I don't really have any really good places to stick them right now. I have a feeling as I'm thinking through it, I'm like, I think I kind of know where they could go, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. See Travis 13. I don't know if we're gonna start a new tradition. I got my Enso rings, of course. I showed them yesterday. Thank you, C Travis 13. Very appreciated. So I got 6 of them, right? And maybe what we can do is the first person. I don't know. The first person to do something in the show, and I don't know what it is, can decide which ring I wear for the evening. I don't know what that is. I'd say like the first sound effect or the first cheer, but I don't know. Because, I mean, those have already happened, which is great. It's awesome. Maybe the first person to play a certain sound effect? No, not the Jawa. I know. Jawa's that's a good one. That's a good one. But you stay away from my rings. Don't make me come over there. Invisible Jawa. You're lucky I'm in the chair. I'm going to stretch, because apparently that's the redemption. I've got a lot of stuff to showcase tonight. I got a lot of stuff. A lot. Let's go ahead and begin with some tech. You know, for those who only think that this is the thing that exists and that's it. Well, there you go. I got some Star Wars tech. Ugh. Star Wars tech makes me very gassy. So just so you know. Okay, don't try to adjust your speakers. That really happened. Get really gassy with Star Wars tech. This is the Force coding kit. And since Jedi now has an iPad for her computer, her PC, I thought it would be time when they sold this for like $10. So I got this for $10. May the farts be with you. Oh, Mark, that's great. Maybe the first mega fart of the evening gets to decide which ring I wear. That's a good one. Mega farts don't happen all the time, which means I don't have to wear the rings all the time. Either way, $10. And theoretically, she'll learn how to code. And, she may not quite be there yet. 6 years old, almost 7. But at least she'll have this. So I'm thinking about giving this to her when she gets back home. A nice little Star Wars coding kit that is, I want to say iOS and Android. Yeah. I'm sorry. App Store, Amazon App Store, and Microsoft. There's no Google Play on here, which is really weird. But, I mean, it is strange that you can get it in the Amazon App Store for Microsoft and the App Store, but not Android. Huh. Odd. That shouldn't be a problem. It's still $30 in Canada. Well, it was on sale for like a day. You don't want a brown ring. All right. Well, fair enough. I don't think I've got a brown ring in that array. I should pick something every day. Write it down when someone plays the sound. Let them pick. Oh, Coleman 01. That's not a bad idea. It's a little. It may get ahead of me. I gotta make it simple. I have to think through it, but let's keep brainstorming what it could be. You should have proofread. What do you... I don't proofread. Actually, I do. Alright, so there's that. I also got 2 mystery keys. Am I holding up right? Yeah. 2 mystery keys. Gonna open one today and one tomorrow. Just make a redemption and choose the ring, 1 per day. Might have to. So I'm gonna be opening one of these right here. Just one of the mystery keys. Which one? This one. And the other one's gonna get opened tomorrow. I'm hoping to get the full set. I'm going to hopefully be meeting up with Yoko very soon. She's got an R2-D2 for me, and I'm going to give her a BB-8 because I had a duplicate BB-8. So hopefully this will be neither R2-D2 nor BB-8, because then I really won't know what to do. I already have... Ooh, Yoda! I did not have a Yoda! Yes! Yes! I've got a Yoda key. This is awesome. No need to fear. Underdog is here. I remember Underdog. Got this key to go in the collection, which is nice because I did not have Yoda. Very happy to get a new one to add to the collection. As opposed to a duplicate, right? Because then you're like, it's a duplicate. Now, speaking of Yoda, I've got some Baby Yoda stuff. Hello. Oh, look. Oh, I didn't even notice. It's got a little Mando tag here on the zipper. Or by the zipper. There we go. Let me hold it up still. This is a craft kit. No, I'm sorry. Hang on. 30-piece zip-up stationery kit. So, am I getting the Mudhorn symbol? Can you see the Mudhorn symbol? Do I have to hold it differently? How about that? So, this is a stationery kit. And inside, I'm about to show you what's inside. It's kind of like a little Tauntaun. They need to make a Tauntaun stationery kit. So let's go ahead and unzip it. When the stationery kit is shut, you must unzip it so you can show off what's inside. You must unzip it. Unzip it. Where did I get the mystery keys? See Travis 13? I got them on Disney's website. Shop Disney. You can also go to the Disney store if you have one in your area. Although those are becoming, like, extinct. Inside here, we have cool stuff. And when I say cool stuff, these aren't just, regular pens. They actually have Star Wars stuff etched onto them. So I like when they do that. There's a little notepad, of course, on the side. I'm going to flip it over because it came with even more than this. It looks good. It does. Hey, Bricks fan! Long time no see. Oh, I'm sorry if I was holding it just off screen there. Let's try it this way. Either way, I got a couple of these. One that's going to stay intact, and another one that this one is specifically going to go to Jedi, because I think she'd get a kick out of it. It's a nice little kit, a nice little set. Let me go ahead and hold up. I'm just going to hold up one of the markers here, just so you can get a better idea of the etchings that I was talking about. So each one of them, it's falling. Each one of them has this etched on it. So they're not just markers. That would have been lame. That would have been so lame. I hate when they do that. I hate when they give us a custom kit, but then to save money, they don't give us custom markers. So at least they didn't cheap out with these. Then they also bundled a pencil sharpener, which is with just an average sticker. You could do this with any pencil sharpener. That's a little a life hack, in case you're wondering. You would be able to, if you saw a pencil sharpener and you want to make it Star Wars, just put a sticker on it. So this one doesn't excite me as much because it's not really unique. And then the eraser's got a wraparound, which is unfortunate. I wish it was like just a full-on Grogu eraser that was unique. Let me go ahead and flip over to the other side and show you. We've got a pen, a ballpoint pen, a couple of pencils, and colored pencils, a regular ruler, and some regular scissors. And I'm saying regular because there's no like Star Wars branding, which is again unfortunate. I really wish they'd go far enough with it such that at least you got an LFL on it, so that it would be like a Star Wars product versus just a generic product that they were using. So it's nice to see the colored pencils. It's nice to see the glue stick has the Grogu or the Mando and Grogu on it. The pen is awesome. The pencils are awesome. But like this ruler is just, it's generic. It's got just the letters, right? So it's cool, but it would have been made even better if they made like a Yoda or a Baby Yoda, a Baby Yoda symbol on there somewhere. That would have been like fantastic. What's the writing on the pins? The writing on the pins. I'm not sure if I understand the question. The writing? I don't think there is writing. I don't think there is anything. It's just pictures, images. Yeah, just images. And the pencils, you know, just, not generic. It's just Grogu and Mando. See, at least, you know what I'm saying? At least they went far enough with this stuff. If you like it, then you got to put a sticker on it. Trust me, I have stickered plenty of generic objects to Star Wars. Plenty. But yeah, I mean, for the price, it's a good kit. I think it was around $15. Nice case, nice carrying case. You know, as far as, you know, any kind of comparison might be made, it's nice when Disney releases them. They always release nice cases. Now, speaking of Disney, they also released this. This is a lunch, I'd say tin, but it's not really a tin. Those are just generic tags there. A lunch bag, box. They don't really make lunch tins so much anymore. They've all kind of gone to this thermal type of material. So there's nothing that is, you know, how do I say this? There's nothing that's generic about this. It's very similar that, you know, that you might see across a variety of fandoms. But inside, what's nice is that there is a mud horn in the in the label for the name. That's not as interesting to showcase as the product itself. But I mean, I showed you the sides, but the back is basically the same as what's on the sides for the lunch bag, the lunch box thing. So got that for Jedi as well. Before I forget, the Star Wars figure of the day is the Crimson Empire Karnor Jax. Karnor Jax. So I'm going to be opening Karnor Jax today. And believe it or not, I still have not run out of Star Wars figures of the day. I've got a few that I got to get through, so even if more don't show up tomorrow, I'll still get through them. Slowly but surely. So that's the one that's going to be today. Lunch container. There we go. Lunch container. That is like a tin. Now, speaking of lunch, told you I got a lot. I just picked up a licensed Star Wars apron. You can see here. This I found when I was browsing on Facebook. And I saw someone had this listed, and I'm like, whoa, it's licensed. And so I got this. I also got a Mandalorian apron for right around the same price. Couldn't find them anywhere. And they were apparently selling them. But I was trying to hold up the label there. The nice thing about this is that, of course, it is licensed, not just material made into an apron. But the Mando one, when it comes in, you'll understand what I mean, is styled like it is the Mando, as opposed to, you know, oh, there's a whole bunch of Grogu on this particular print. The Mandalorian one looks like a cosplay Mandalorian. Can't wait for me to cook with it. I made some broccoli with garlic and mushrooms today. I did not wear an apron. I got it more for Diana and Jedi when they're cooking in the kitchen. Maybe they will use it. Maybe they won't. I don't know. I better get to these. Got a couple of comics today. Don't know which ones they are. Might need to make that popcorn. Oh, fix him, dude. I might very well do that. I think I will wear that apron when I make popcorn tonight. That is a fantastic idea. Thumbs up, fix him, dude. You had an avocado salad. Uh-huh. It's not a salad unless it's got avocado in it. Really haven't had a salad in eons. Oh, yeah. Dr. Aphra, Prelude, The Invitation. And this is the... I don't want to call it a... What do you call it? Like a reset? Because I had like 40 issues of the other Dr. Aphra. And now there's a new Dr. Aphra. I'm like, oh, jeez. Not new. What is this? 13? Issue number 10. We're not quite up to 13. But got issue number 10. I love Marvel because they give you the free digital redemption. IDW doesn't do that. That's so lame. I want the IDW comics. I just stopped getting a lot of the IDW comics, so maybe I'll just have to chase down the compendiums. And then Darth Vader, War of the Bounty Hunters, Prelude, Into the Trap, Marvel 12. So we've got a coordination cross comics. It's interesting. So we got Vader, but look who's on the cover. Han Solo? I really got to catch up on a lot of this stuff. I do. I know I do. So there's that comic as well. Then, yesterday, remember when I showed you that Grogu juice? I found a second one, and I also found a Stormtrooper juice. Yeah, Vader's on the cover in the backdrop, but I found a Stormtrooper juice today. So apparently there's Vader, Grogu, and a Stormtrooper. I don't know if there are any others. I haven't seen any others. That does not necessarily mean that there aren't any others. It's just I haven't found them. So I got Stormtrooper juice. Let me go ahead and show that up close. It's like this little bust inside the canister at the top. And for whatever it's worth, you cannot remove the bust from the canister. It's made. The cap, that lid, is meant to be intact. So I grabbed that, and I gotta stretch. Yeah, no, I know you wanted it closer, but I want a shot of it further away and then closer. So I'm with you, Liz. I'm there. Bounty Hunter event has been good so far. Oh, Asgardian Wookiee, I'm glad that you've been catching up. I have not. So let me go ahead and show you all three of what I have. We've got a raspberry lemonade, orange mango, and raspberry lemonade trooper. Let me show you what I got. So I've got the three here. This is the, to my knowledge, the collection as I've found it. I don't know if there are others. It would stand to reason that there's also a Mando floating out there, given that we've got Grogu alone, but then we got Vader and a Stormtrooper. I'm looking for one more Grogu, if I can find it. But this is the full collection here, as it stands. Let's see, here we go. Kind of hard to hold these bottles like this, but hopefully that works. Way behind on your other Star Wars comics. Always try to stay up to date. Star Wars, or other comics, you always try to stay up to date with Star Wars. For the IDW stuff, I'd like to get just the you know, what would you call them? Like, not compendiums, but not the omnibus, but like after an arc is completed, just like one copy of that. But trying to stay up to date on any comic series is impossible. I mean, like, so I'm like, if I could better keep track of that stuff, I would. I can't, but I don't. The problem is I don't have a comic shop, so I always have to proactively search for this stuff online. It's very, 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 very difficult. So unfortunately, I've pretty much lost track of the IDW stuff. This I'm debating opening. So I went searching the other day for Star Wars stamps, like, you know, the self-inking stampers, because I thought it'd be fun for Jedi to play with, and ran across this. This was the only one that I could find in a search, because I did a search for Star Wars stamps, and then I ran across this. I'm like, whoa! Rosart had some amazing Star Wars stuff back in the day. Like, amazing. And so I saw this. This was, let's see, what year? Can I see the year anywhere? I don't know if I can tell you what year this was made. Oh, here, hang on. I was like, no, it has to. 1997. So I basically just graduated from college. There are no websites on here. That's how old it is. Sticker and Stamper Studio, over 175 pieces. Star Wars Trilogy, back when it was just the trilogy. But what I love about this is that all these these are all stamps that you must use the base for, and then you, like, I'd imagine it's some kind of like Velcro or something, and then use some kind of pad, because it comes with a case, stamps, stickers, which are stickers, sticker album, paper, 2 stamp holders, washable, okay, there's the ink pad, washable ink pad, and 6 super tip washable markers. So, see what I'm saying? Like, when we're talking about those markers, do you see how they've got Star Wars? Here, let me see if I can. It's impossible to do this, but, because we got the PIP. But do you see those little washable markers there? Like, what's nice about that, or those regular markers, is they got Star Wars printed on them. And I love that, as opposed to generic markers that come in a Star Wars case. So, either way, I'm debating whether or not to open this. And so I'm going to keep it closed for now. But, like, the moment the Jedi's, like, into stamps and stuff like that, then we're totally going to break this out. Because 44 Star Wars stamps was just too good a deal to pass up. And there was only one of them listed on eBay. This case, of course, contains them all, but I can't tell. On the back it says Rose Art. I can't tell if it's, unfortunately, whether or not it's Star Wars branded. I can feel some, like, embossment here, but it doesn't feel like it says Star Wars underneath. I could be wrong. Oh, wait, maybe it does. I'm trying to, like, feel and kind of push against it to see if it does. I want to say it does, but... Oh, wait. Is it upside down? I wish I could... I wish I didn't have to open it to find out. Oh, first world problems. I know, first world problems. Did I say the set was from 1997? It is. It absolutely is. I'm not done. I found... Where's... Didn't I... Okay, this... Sorry, I got a thrifting haul. Oh, I know what I was going to show you, but I didn't grab it. Okay, I found a Darth Vader Transformer. Maybe I'll have to grab it for tomorrow. Thrifting today. It wasn't complete. I probably should have passed on it. I didn't. I'm going to give it to a boy who's going to appreciate it even incomplete. But I found this old pencil case, and it's nice to find this kind of stuff in good condition, because it can still be used. There's an extreme lack of Star Wars back-to-school stuff from my searches so far, which is very unfortunate. So you got to take advantage of it when you can find it. This was just 99 cents. So I got a 99-cent Darth Vader pencil case. I think the transfer... Actually, it was less than 99 cents. It was probably closer to 70 cents. Yeah, about 70 cents. And then... the Transformer was probably around $2.75, $3. Not bad. It was a Darth Vader Transformer. I'm like, oh, cool. And then I got it, and I realized the like a part of it's missing. I'm like, I hate when I do that. But it is what it is. I'm going to give it to a boy who enjoys that kind of stuff, and he's absolutely going to love it. So win, 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 win. I've got one more thing to show. The other night, when, I don't know, Beauplay, is Beauplay here? I haven't seen Beauplay yet, but Beauplay will have to get caught up in Discord. We were searching for things out of Japan, and I mentioned the Tomy Tsum Tsum diecast vehicles that I never saw here in the States. Hang on. And that sent me on a quick search. I found a person that was basically selling many of them, and I thought at a decent price. I'm like, hey, would you offer me a deal if I ordered all of them, like, as a set? And they offered me like a massive discount. Massive. Like, tremendous discount. Hang on, I've got it. I'm opening it for the first time here, so it wasn't staged. They had it. I'm trying to pull it out all at once, and I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Let's go ahead. Oof. It's a very not musty, but very musty smell. Hang on. Just wait. I'll hold these up all at once, or at least the ends of them, so you can see the collection. These are star cars, and let me hold them like this. Hopefully they don't fall, because they're in decent shape. Oh wait, I need to rate some of these here. I don't know if this is the full collection, but it was certainly a full collection as they had to offer on eBay. These are the Star Wars Star Cars Tsum Tsum vehicles. I'm trying to rotate it so you can see the tops there. There we go. So either way, I've got these 12. We've got Yoda, Boba Fett. Is that Leia? I'm looking in the reflection there. Han Solo, I think. Is that a Jabba? No, a Luke. I think a Wicket. C-3PO, definitely Vader. R2-D2, yeah. But these are all these vehicles. All the vehicles. And at least that they had to offer. And each one of these star cars, they're basically like these little vehicles, right? Die-cast cars, right? So, not available, or that I know of. Here, let me see if I can hold up. Can I do this and not drop them all? Let me see if I can do this without dropping them all. Famous last words, right? Oh, wow. Here we go. Give me a moment. Trying to do this so we can get a good shot of them all. It just drives me bonkers that they don't, that this stuff is available in certain places but not other places. What? Oh, it's something else. Hang on just a second. Almost fully stacked. Watch me drop all of them. Okay, I can do this. All right, get ready. Get ready for that screenshot. Man, this is a colossally dumb idea. There we go. The Star Wars cars. If I can get them just off the PIP. There we go. Got all the vehicles. And, yeah, so if I can rotate it away so there's no reflection. Sorry, I'm getting a delayed preview here. These are the Star Wars cars. The Star Wars vehicles, all licensed. So, yeah, that's amazing. Liz, I hope you got the shot there because I'm about to drop them. Okay. Awesome, huh? I think so, because you just can't find that kind of stuff here in the States. Those are kawaii. They're not just kawaii, they're mine. Trying to keep the boxes in good shape because I know exactly where I'm going to be putting these things. And the only one that I get to open because I have a duplicate of it is the Vader car. So I'm considering opening the Vader car, just for giggles, because I have one of these just in box years ago. I just got the Vader one, but then I decided, oh, I'm just going to chase them all down, and so I did. So I'm going to be opening that one at some point. Very happy, very happy to have had and found the
Jamie just gifted 1 subs.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for gifting that sub, TC Jamie. I appreciate that. Very so much. Very so much? It made sense in my head. I think that's it. Now we get to move on to opening the figure of the day. Let me move the comics away. I don't want to destroy them. Got my pencil pouch. I'm going to put it down here. Kind of random assorted stuff down there. Another beer I must have... Nope, just one a night. Thank you very much. Gonna open up Corner Jacks. I have the 3.75-inch version of Carner and his brother. I think it was in a comic pack. But this, of course, is the Black Series Carner Jacks. Chris, you missed being here Tuesday and Wednesday. Well, I hope you're feeling better, buddy. I'm going to try to salvage at least parts of the cardboard here. Just to cut out, certainly the, man, that's the second time I've done something like that. Oh, man. The cover. I want to hold on to the cover more than anything, because that's something that's worth keeping. I think so, because the art is just too cool. So I will cut that out later. First, let's open Carnor. You just shot a hole in my TV, dude. Asgardian Wookiee. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna watch my shows now? You put a hole right, like off in the upper right. Man. Last night, I've been reduced to basically. Oh man, this one's nice. I really like this. It's like Emperor's Royal Guard, right? But like way more. Oh, whoa! 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 What a surprise! Ho! 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 Hang on! Oh man! Oh man! This I have not seen. Oh man, come on. Get on there, you. Come on. I'm trying to get the staff into it. Forget it. Okay. Dude, check this out. Look at that. Look at that cape. It's like this isn't that amazing? Look at that purple. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely fantastic. Wow, you want to talk about a surprise? That is a surprise. That is unbelievable. Oh my god, that is so perfect. Oh my god. That is absolutely friggin' fantastic. I mean, it takes a lot to kind of get me to go, you know, wow with the figure, but dude. Let me get the, there we go. Finally got it, the blade in there. There we go. Let's try this again. Here we go, Liz. Look at that. Looky. Oh man. Carner Jacks. Look at that. Look at that purple. That's breathtaking. I mean, this is why they need to, with the Black Series specifically, include way more soft goods. I would appreciate that even with the vintage collection, certainly. But, like, dude, that purple is just, what a treat. What an absolute snack. Ah! Bravo! Whose decision that was? Exactly, Asgardian Wookiee. That is stunning. Oh man, that is just absolutely bonkers. Oh. That's beautiful, man. This is absolutely beautiful. 2 snaps up. No, 3 snaps.
Show
in
me
Z
what
formation.
you got.
I got a Cano the Force coding kit for Jedi. Go from learner to master, choose the light side or the dark side, learn to code, make it yourself, explore the Force, explore the galaxy, create your own Star Wars adventures. I got this. That's one thing that I got. Give whoever did that a raise. Yeah, totally agree with that. Thank you, Fucho, for asking. Now we know what to get Chris for his birthday, a purple line cape. No. It's only good on the Star Wars figure. But dude, that is friggin'... Oh, hang on. What did I miss in chat? Did I miss something in chat? Read chat. Did I miss something in chat? What did I miss, Liz? Did I catch it or did I miss it? Hang on just a second. You were just saying to read chat. Okay, I'm sorry. I was like, I was dipping in and out. I was. Give me credit. Just a little credit. Not much. Oh, thank you. Okay, I wasn't sure if I missed something. Fair enough. Perfect purple. Yes. Thank you very, very much. I do read chat. Forget it. Okay. Dude. Check. All right, I'm downloading. There we go. Perfect purple. Tweeting. Thank you, Coda120 for clipping. I always appreciate the clips. When y'all clip, guys and gals, when y'all clip, you know, sometimes it's definitely worth sharing on social, and it's very nice to be able to kind of tweet that kind of stuff out, especially as we're just doing something live, and then minutes later, it can go out onto Twitter. Deviously Mago, give me credit. I do read chat. It's just when I'm, trying to showcase, keeping things going. I am watching out of the corner of my eye in between the drops and the pops. So if I do this, then you can pop, and you can also drop like that. So now you have popped and dropped. You were trying to help emphasize. Oh, fair enough. Now, speaking of pop, it's time for popcorn. How about we pop some popcorn, shall we? Shall we play a game? Oops. I have got to get this ready, and then we will go remote. Really need, I don't think there's an easier way for me to do this. Is it gonna go? There we go. Share your camera. Camera 1, 2 facing back. No. Yeah, that's it. Camera 2. Is it camera 2, 2? Yeah, 2, 2 is the super wide angle. Okay. So go like this. Start it here. Okay. Let's go make some popcorn. I cannot see chat. Now I can. I'm an idiot. I totally forgot to flip over to the quad view. I forgot something. I totally forgot. There's the elbow cam that I know you love. But maybe... Is this gonna work? There we go. Better? I was walking away, and I was thinking, oh, oh yeah, they can see. And like, no, wait, they can't because I didn't flip over The View. Not to be confused with the show The View, which I do not watch and do not care about. Unless they talk about Star Wars, then I care. But until then, no. Let's go ahead and grab something to prop this up on. The kettle. And theoretically, see my giant hands? Got my bucket ready to go. Bucket. Dude, the angle on this camera is so wide. Like I've got it like set behind. And you can still see it. All right. Fair amount there. Top corner. How the hell did tape get on my pajamas? Come on. Okay, oops, sorry. Picked it up the wrong side. There's the popcorn. She's a poppin'. Soon. Sends. Grab it. I probably should have pulled this out earlier too. The stool, we got a little stool there. All right, here we go. Getting all that good microwave radiation. I already know I'm going to have to repop some of this anyway. What is it? It's like I keep hearing a goop, 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 goop. Wonder if it's the plate. And I just washed the plate the other day. Shut up! Dude, it just started popping! Oh, I'm definitely going to have to repop this bag. That's okay. I'm used to doing it this way. For now. Although I cannot wait for my air popper to show up. But it won't be here until like later this month. Lame. Hang on. Let me go ahead. I was watching a movie last night. It wasn't a blockbuster. I got about halfway through it. And I went to bed. For not having heard about it until I stumbled onto it while searching for something to watch. It's not a bad movie. Parallel. Sci-fi. Well, it's a sci-fi type of movie. I'd consider it sci-fi. Got a few more left. These should pop pretty quickly. They should pop quickly because they're already heated up. It really minimizes the amount of unpopped kernels that I get, though. Shouldn't get too many stragglers on this. Gotta be careful, because I think that's it. Maybe one more? Yeah, there. Yeah, a couple more. All right. You let it go on too long, burn bill. I was right on the cusp. You're curious to know. What pops? Oh. Okay, oh. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there are a few unpopped kernels. 10, maybe? 10 unpopped kernels? Not bad. Put this in compost. Club soda. I did it again. Well, I gotta get something to drink. If I got something to eat, I gotta get something to drink. I also got to salt it. I gotta salt it. Luke's lightsabers. None of this salt sticks. Well, I probably need a different method. The way I do it when it's air popping is about perfect. But I can't do that right now. Don't have an air popper. Oh. Spilled a little salt, not much. What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to pinch it and throw it over your left shoulder. All right. Not taking salt. We sing the nightingale song. Did I do that right? Okay. You need a finer salt for the popcorn to stick. Yeah, that's the salt I use when I grind. Actually, it's not a bad idea, Liz. I knew I was going to spill everywhere. I could just dump it into another bucket. Bucket! Hang on. Counter's clean, so. That. Clean off the countertop later. Fix that later. Take care of that later. All right. What is... Oh, Nerdy Curious is in chat. Awesome. That's the show that I was watching that I got distracted by. So that's why I was 4 minutes late for tonight's broadcast. That's the show or the Twitch channel I told everybody to follow, which you should do right now. Nerdy Curious. I for some reason I just like listening to them. I mean, I can't say for some reason. Like it's a good conversation, good perspectives, especially today's. Well, the part that I caught at least. All right, I'm about to go silent until I switch the phone. Dude, my nose looks... Look at that wide-angle nose. Holy cow. What? Let us turn on the Thangs. Shall we? Because it is a Thangs Thursday. I've had a few things on Thangs that I definitely want to print when we get through all this stuff. You followed them because I told you to? Ha ha ha, Asgardian Wookiee. Yes, Nerdy Curious. Happy Friday Eve. Thank you for a wonderful broadcast. Dinoload says, let's. Woo. Oops, sorry, Chris. No worries, Nerdy Curious. It was a good conversation. His nose was so warped. That's what I'm saying, Liz. I looked, I'm like, holy cow, dude. I look like Pinocchio. Larzeus asks, stay away from it. Freaking Jawa over there in the corner. Stay away from my popcorn, little Jawa. Larzeus, thank you, Asgardian Wookiee. Larzeus asks, why am I not air popping anymore? Because when I used the air popper like a week ago, it didn't work. And I plugged it in again, and it was kind of like half working, half not. I'm like, I think it's dead. So I got rid of it. And I went looking for a better replacement. Found one, but it wasn't in stock. I got it at a really good price. But it wasn't in stock, so I gotta wait till it gets here. Peril Nokia. You are crying? Why are you crying? You like that I use chopsticks to eat popcorn? You do the same? That's so awesome, Nerdy Curious. That's awesome. I'm not alone. That is so good to know I'm not alone. Give me a second. Let me, I'm going to tweet that out when I go remote during the lives. Oops. Ah! Can I type? How do I spell Pinocchio? I was close. One N. Oops, no, wait. Ah! That was the wrong one. There we go. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for the clip. Oh, you're crying? Yes. Oh, Krillin, what are we doing? What color are we doing? Rainbow? Perfect. That I can do. Give me a second. Turn that down here. Dude, my nose. The nose. Holy cow. Rainbow? I think that was the last one we had. Yay! Boop. Did it. Oh, no wonder. I was like, I think the air popper was really good with getting all the kernels. Oh, yeah. Usually air poppers really work well. I prefer air poppers just because it's more straightforward. But apparently a lot of them are prone to breaking. So Especially the one that I got. Well, I'm like, as much as I like the one that we had, I don't just want to buy it only to know this is going to break again. So I'm going to try a different one. I also got rid of our oil popper because it was looking real beat up, for one. And two, none of us around here need extraneous oil. Hey Marcus, good to see ya. Virtually at least. Hope everything's going well. Saw you the other day on... Whose stream was it? Big Jano? Commenting? I think it was possibly Big Jano's stream. Well, so far I'm not seeing any problems with Han Solo. Oh, it was Dan's. That's what it was. Hopefully we don't run into any snags, and hopefully Han Solo will be a hell of a lot more straightforward than that X-Wing pilot. You made caramel corn the other day. Wow. It's been a while. I think I can eat, not caramel corn, but Cracker Jack. I don't think they use milk. The problem when you powder salt is that it's easy to breathe in. And you're like, Cracker Jacks have molasses. Awesome. It's been a while. I've seen them, but... Oh, speaking of seen... I went to get some V8 today. I was like, oh, I know where I can get it, for a better price. Couldn't find it. And so then I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll go to get V8 at the Dollar Tree. They didn't have it there either. I'm like, what the hell? So apparently, V8 is in short supply. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Probably just going to skip it. For now. A lot of people walking crooked? You mean floating crooked? Ah. Woohoo! Oh, the V8 commercial where it helps people balance. You haven't eaten or seen the Cracker Jacks commercial for a long time? I haven't seen a Cracker Jack commercial in forever. I want to say that Dollar Tree has them. Cracker Jack boxes. Just we tend not to pick up a lot of those snacks. If only because then Jedi will see them and then want them. She gets plenty of snacks. Plenty. You want pink popcorn? You can probably get it at a candy shop. I'd imagine. I've seen it before, couldn't tell you where. Cracker Jacks still do exist. You just don't see them. Oh, you want the popcorn from Bad Batch? Yes. What was it? Not Manda, or Mantel Mix. You want Mantel Mix. Which totally looks like caramel corn. Who's Babish? I mean, it doesn't look like it would be too difficult to make. Or to find, you know, if you had the colors. Or you knew what colors you were going for. Actually, I wonder if Amazon sells it. Amazon's got to sell something like that. I mean, at least the colored bits. If you can figure out what colors the Mantel mix were, you can make it. That's all it is. Does Amazon have that? Or Walmart or something like that? It's too bad Jedi did not watch The Bad Batch with me. You think you have nuts in it too? Oh, possibly. I just picked up like bags of roasted almonds with sea salt today for like $2 a piece, which is a great deal. Galaxy's Edge would have it. Yeah. They've got some kind of snack like that already. I don't know what it's called. It's not called Mantel Mix, though. I don't know what it's called. It just puts... It comes in a regular container. There's nothing Star Wars-y about it, apart from them saying, this is Star Wars. Now I'm curious. Heading over to Amazon. What would it be? It would be caramel corn color? No. Caramel corn jelly bellies. See here. So you can search for a certain color. Purple. Caramel corn purple. Crunch and Munch. Werther's original caramel popcorn? Ew. They're expensive. Holy cow, dude. Frosted popcorn mix. Glaze pop. Glaze mix. Because that's how you make it. Because it doesn't pop up like a caramel corn. You have to actually caramelize it. Is it popcorn or is it meant to be something else? When I see it, it totally looks like popcorn, and it reminds me of the snack from Galaxy's Edge. The Outpost mix. You can get in an MSE popcorn holder. MSE 6. Oh, mouse droid. I have that mouse droid. Popcorn holder. Yeah, there's Mantel mix. So, I'm guessing that the Outpost mix is pretty much like Mantel mix. They're inspired. Mix came as small spheres with bumpy exteriors. Color white and various shades of purple. Small spheres. So almost like Boston Peanuts? Small spheres, bumpy exterior. Boston Peanuts. So if you can find white and purple Boston Peanuts, I think you'd be in action. I think that's it. Although, the only time I've seen those are the Boston Peanuts are red. Right? Aren't they called Boston Peanuts? Back to Amazon? No. Boston Peanut? Yeah, Boston Baked Beans. Boston Baked Beans. because they were like they had little bumps. No, I'm sorry, French burnt peanuts. French burnt. So let's search for French burnt peanut purple. Here, let's go over here. Candy beads. See, there's the baked beans. There's the French burnt peanuts. But those are red. They're not purple. Seems they only come in red. Yeah, see, look. Boston baked beans. There's the same texture I was talking about. French burnt peanuts. They're good, too. I like them. I love the search, right? French burnt peanuts, and this tree and shrub, vegetable spread, this girl, oil of Olay. It's just funny to me. Amazon's just the weirdest thing. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna find it. Now we're into baby stuff? Okie dokie. Hey, the Chimera. Thank you for following on Twitter today. That prompted me to chase you down on Twitch and follow you there. The Chimera is a Star Wars streamer. I believe mostly playing either the Old Republic or Knights of the Old Republic here on Twitch. I'm the only Star Wars streamer who doesn't do gaming for the most part. You found a recipe for the outpost? Yes, please do. Asgardian Wookiee, you're cleared. Post a link to the Mantel mix. Or, it's the Outpost mix, I guess. Okay, it's Star Wars The Old Republic. Fair enough. The Mantel mix seems like it would be French burnt peanuts. And Fujo's with me. I still love those too. I mean, they're a good snack. I wouldn't necessarily, like, have a craving for them or want to chase them down. But if the Mantel mix from the Bad Batch is being described as round shapes, white and purple, and with a kind of a bumpy texture, that's probably the closest thing we'd have. Looks like popcorn. Crunches like popcorn, but I don't think it's popcorn. They describe it differently, I would imagine. It's always a good dinner when you don't have to cook. Although, I must admit, the broccoli I made today for lunch was on point. It was good. I know how to make broccoli. It's not that hard. Stainless steel, broccoli, little bit of water, just maybe a teaspoon or two of water for the moisture. Sprinkle in some mushrooms, sprinkle in some garlic, and you've got a winning combination. It was so good. Thank you, Sioris. Appreciate that. Thank you for unfreezing. Nutty Club? That just sounds nutty. I did Asgardian Wookiee, thank you. Why don't they sell this stuff in stores? People would buy it. Oh, dude, they would totally buy it. I'd buy it. Well, as long as it was vegan. Doing well with this so far. I always feel much better when it completes different objects as it goes up. Because they're different heights. You're surprised they haven't mass-produced it? Yeah, I know. I mean, especially Target having Galaxy's Edge, that kind of petered out. They made a big splash about it, and then nothing. Which is very disappointing. They did it at the right time, though. I don't know if it was time because of the pandemic. But, man, I'm very glad they did what they did. Incredibly glad. But they needed to do... They needed it. They need, like, a permanent Disney corner in every store. And they don't have that. It didn't go anywhere. The Chimera, I found some vegan buffalo wings today at Target. Didn't get them. They were $3.79. And the reason why is a decent price. But they had just regular old cheeky nuggies that I wanted to get for my birthday. And those were like $3.10 or $3.19 or something like that. But I went with those. Because they're just cheaper. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I am... Those I'm making for my birthday. Those I'm definitely going to have for my birthday. I used to love chicken wings. Love. Although the nuggets and the wings in the vegan world are always breaded, which, you know, I'm not going to complain about. It's different. But let me tell you, the vegan nuggets that I've had, the vegan chicky nuggies that I've had, taste the same as regular old chicken nuggets. They taste exactly the same. Especially with a dipping sauce. Apparently this is one of the new... Oh yeah, the New York City subway station video. I've seen that too. You know, it's really cool that Asgardian Wookiee and the Chimera know each other. That's really cool. Asgardian Wookiee became a part of this community, I believe, from Sith Lord Brit's stream. Very, very, very grateful that they came along. And then the Chimera, like I said, I followed them on Twitch when they followed me on Twitter today, and I'm like, oh, they're on Twitch, and they're doing Star Wars stuff. Cool, I'm in. Oh, you also know Brit. Naturally. I'm the only one who doesn't play. I feel like a loner. I'm boring. I just show off my Star Wars collectibles and thrift stuff and 3D print things. Well, everyone needs something. Never got into it. The game, I mean, it's never top of mind. It's so hard to buy Galaxy's Edge stuff in Australia. Oh, I bet. You can only imagine. Let me tell you, even living here in the States, it's not easy. You have to rely on other people to help. Maybe you can be lucky. Yeah, fix 'em, dude. That's exactly what happened. People were walking waist deep into subway water. Like, oh my god, like, there's nothing on the planet. Nothing. I mean, if you had a full array of carded vintage Star Wars figures, but to get to them, you had to walk through that water, I'd be like, dying from some strange bacteria is not on my bucket list. To get home? No, you can couldn't they take a bus? Did see the sabers are for sale on Amazon. Well, the good news is that, well, I don't know how it works down there, but Shop Disney has put a lot of the Galaxy's Edge stuff online, which I'm very happy they did. Not all of it. Yeah, it was crazy Asgardian Wookiee. You gotta see the video. I don't know, it's just... I mean, that's just insanity. Those people aren't thinking. At all. Like, dude. It was crazy. Subway's the way to go. Even like that, I personally wouldn't. Well, I personally wouldn't either. Oh, Shop Disney Australia is terrible? Ugh. We've even seen some of our Disney stores shut down. I was planning on going at some point in the near future. Like over the weekend. If only to see if they had different back to school stuff that they didn't have online. That I showcased earlier tonight, at least. It'd also be good to check them out after they go on clearance. Because they will go on clearance. And you pick up like 1 or 2 extra. Liz mentioned me in her story. Liz, what are you doing mentioning me in your story? Why am I in your story? Hey, Krusty. It's okay. We know you're in a taco coma after Tuesday. We know. We know. It's all good. We got this. We got this. Thank God it's Thursday. Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve, everyone. Thinking of doing a few errands tomorrow. You were in a pizza coma last week? Oh, yeah. That's a good coma. Can't even tell you. Last time I was in a good food coma. I tend not to eat in excess. Today I was like, man, I keep snacking. I keep snacking. Yesterday I kept snacking. And today I was like, okay, what's something that's going to fill me up? Broccoli. Just got some on sale. Huge bag for like $2.50. And so I was like, all right, I'll make the broccoli. Made the broccoli and that, oh man. That seemingly mostly filled me up. Not like completely filled me up. But I feel full. Ish. So it kind of did its job. Very filling. Broccoli was one of those foods that I could not stand until I had it prepared properly. There are a lot of foods like that. And the problem is that I'm still... I wish that the broccoli went on sale more frequently here. Really? Fixin' dude. I've eaten asparagus before. I've tolerated asparagus. It's like asparagus and Brussels sprouts and cauliflower. I've eaten. Definitely not my favorite. I have to drown them in something else. My mom, bless her heart, not a cook. And I feel like in terms of preparing food, the less the better. Only had a canned asparagus. Oh my god. Yeah, that was pretty much me. Canned this, that, and the other thing. Frozen this, that, and the other thing. Do not want. Ugh. My mom isn't even a sandwich artist. She is not. My mom is a great many things. And Lord knows she did her best. Made really good I think mom was more skilled at casseroles and baking than cooking. Diana, not skilled at baking and casseroles and whatnot. But she can cook really well. Exactly. Broccoli's easy. Steam it for a few minutes and done. That was pretty much it. Big bag. I ate more than half. Alright. Oh, wait. With cruciferous... Oh, I needed to add mustard. Dang it. Because cruciferous vegetables, in order for a certain enzyme or something to trigger, you need to have something. Mustard seed with it. Baking is a science. It is. Diana does not follow those things. Used to decorate your plate with all your veggies instead of eating it? Yeah, Aveline. Sounds about right. I guess I'm gonna have to add. What I'm gonna have to do is put the mustard on top of the. I'm thinking of what I have to do in order to get the nutrients. Something like it's like if you eat broccoli or any kind of cruciferous vegetable, you have to have some kind of you have to have a mustard seed. Oh, you watched the new Simpsons short? I have not watched the Loki one. I guess that Liz did. Hey, Hollywood N3D. I should always eat some carrot cake with, to get my veggies? I don't think so. Ugh. No thanks. Raw carrots I can do. Even though they do trigger my OAS. Hollywood, you may want to check out Discord when Liz posts the photos. Trust me. Does it spoil episode 5? Oh, that I couldn't tell you. Although I can tell you, I'm also glad that I watched episode 5 when I did, because, man, the internet spoiled a certain part of it. Hang on, Hollywood 3D. Let me... I opened Carner Jack's. I don't know if you've seen the purple on his cape, but just see how regal that is. Isn't that breathtaking? This kind of the sparkly purple. So regal. Need music? What's that? I need music, huh? For when I strip? Well. I've got music. That's your favorite figure you own? No, dude, I can see why. Like, it's just... Oh my god. It's seriously OMG fantastic. It's just... Oh. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and flip over to the phone cam with my elbow. Elbow cam.
Lisa needs braces.
Elbow cam.
Lisa needs braces.
Need a striptease sound alert? Pick some dude? You're probably right. Well, I was cool earlier, and then it, for some reason it got warm all of a sudden. Alright. Here we go with Han Solo. The pool needs to be replaced with a brass pool. Ah! Where did I find that stamp set? I got lucky. I went searching for Star Wars stamps, and I ended up stumbling upon that. There was only one of them listed on eBay. Just one. Oh, cool. Vegan brownies. Thank you, RC Maniac. That's amazing. You hear Perillotine's always disrobing in the corner? No doubt. Coda 120, I don't have a ring on today. I'm still trying to figure out like what I can do to trigger, like the first person to do a certain something in every stream gets to decide which color I go with for the day, for the night. I think that might be kind of fun. It won't get too annoying, and if it does, I can quit doing it. But since you asked specifically for the ring, and you weren't here when I was talking about it, which ring do you want me to wear? Coda 120. But what could be a good trigger for, like, okay, the first person to do this, the first this, that, or the other thing, what would it be? I don't know. Chris Perillo gone wild. Order now from your pay-per-view supplier. Yeah, Asgardian Wookie. Coda is Coda 120 deciding? Channel points redemption, only get one a day. C3PO. Yeah, but I don't know. I'd hate for the same person to get it over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like something that would keep the same person from getting it over and over and over again. I gotta think. For each filament that you use, print yourself either a coin or a ring. I do print coins in different colors. I haven't printed rings in different colors because I probably wouldn't wear them. You very much like banana clips for your home stereo? Whoa. That came off way too easily. Very happy that it did, but... Oh, you meant that for Krusty. Enso coupon code. I do not have an Enso. They have no idea who I am. I should have tagged them on Twitter. Oops. I suck at doing that. Do a drop in the closet. Closest to perfect gets a pick. Oh, that's not a bad... See, that's not a bad idea. Or the not just the closest to perfect, but like the first drop during the show or something. Or I'll say, okay, next drop gets to choose my ring color or whatever. You know, that's better. I like that idea better because it's more random. That's it. I think you got it. I have to remember to institute it. As a reminder, I am not... let the best drop pick the color for the next day. No, that's too much work in advance. I'd rather do it like at the same night. Gotta be careful with this vest, because I feel it's gonna be like the other one and crack easily. I feel those points could become spammed. That's what I'm saying. I just don't want to do points. It's like something random, like I'll say, all right, the next person to win this drop gets to choose the ring, or someone might remind me. I'm like, okay, hey, how about who chooses the next color or whatever? If y'all remind me in the stream, I'll say, all right, we'll do a drop, and whoever gets the drop gets to choose the color. You know what I'm saying? Whoever gets the highest score in the drop, unless no one wins. You're out. Fair enough. Thank you very much. Appreciate you hanging. Hope you get to feeling better. I've got to be very careful with this because there's a great chance that it could snap. And I'd rather reprint. I use Grogu snack bag clips for my Ticino now. Keep them closed. Alright, we got our best. That's good enough. We'll do the flame at the end. That does sound like it would be a fun little game to start the stream with. That's what I'm thinking. So it's another reason to be here early. Like, all right, first drop of the day. Although people may have to remind, like, oh, Chris, you forgot that. Oh man, this hair is messed up too. I'm gonna have to reprint the hair. I'm saying that because that's exactly what happened with the pilot hair too. Same spot too. Huh. All right, hang on just a second. Let me get the. Let me get this going. Although. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna see how many other ones are okay, or if they are okay, before I send that print job. Yeah, looks like that might have been it. Everything else looks okay, and I'm not anticipating any other issues. So I gotta reprint the hair. That's about probably a good half hour. But at least I can stage the arms. Alright, let's go ahead and slice now. Brief earthquake there. Yeah, 24 minutes. Anyone want to draw blood? There are my veins. I've been told several times over I have awesome veins. Easy to get to for the blood draws. That's the brim. I've got so much of this blue in my scrap bag. So much of the blue. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with a different one there. So basically, I can get the whole Han Solo done minus the hair. I'm just gonna. The vampires will be happy. Yes, they will. Asgardian. The vampires love me. Oh look, it's Chris Perillo. He has good veins. Yes, he does. Why do we sound like this? I don't know. Because apparently this is what we sound like. Because he's seen Nightmare Before Christmas one too many times. Speaking of Disney and watching, did y'all see the teaser for What If? Oh my god, I am freaking out. It looks so good. And I'm like, you know me, when it comes to the animated stuff, I'm not necessarily sold on it, but like, it looks good. It looks really good. Like, I feel like that. I mean, I'm looking at the animation style. I'm like, I could watch this series. I could totally watch this series. A lot of other animated series, I'm like, eh. But that one, it looks good. You skip that trailer. Now everyone's talking about RC Maniac. Go ahead, pause for like a minute here with me. Go watch the trailer now. Won't take that long, and come back. It's good. It is worth your while. I will say that. Can't wait for What If. Love those in DC Elseworlds stories. See, I'm lame. Like, I never got into any of that stuff. I feel I've missed out on a lot of culture too because I didn't. Just like I missed out on, a lot of the video game stuff. It's just not. I missed out on comics and video games. So I'm going to do my best to surround Jedi with both of those in the hopes that, she won't say, oh, my dad never got comics, when we were growing up or whatever. Or he, didn't do this or he didn't do that. Well, there's many things that I'm sure I'll get blamed for, but if I'm going to pick my poison... Same arms. Here's the blaster. Oh. Blaster looks okay. Maybe clean it up a tiny bit. There we go. Let's take care of those arms. Whatever, just variant. Exactly, Larzu. See, that to me, that's the genius of Loki, right? It just opens up, this idea of the multiverse. And then, of course, we've got Multiverse of Madness coming soon. It's very exciting. I'm still going to wait to watch... I don't think I did it long enough. Crap. Or did I? I'm going to wait to watch Black Widow. Not going to pay extra. Not going to see it in the theater. It's kind of where I wish, Diana or Jedi was more into that kind of thing, and they're really not. I mean, not at this age for Jedi, certainly. And Diana's never really been into the superhero thing. Hey, Announcer Mark 98. Been a while. Been a hot minute. Looks like these legs are definitely going to have to be glued on, which is fine. I can take care of that. Not a biggie. Now, I'm a little concerned about this leg with the holster. You're going to see Black Widow? Oh, man. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. I am looking forward to it. Alright, so that's how that's going to go. This is... give me a second. I had a... Oops. My mini... Han Solo. What do we got? What do we got? Journey started is now following. Hey, your journey has just started with me. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't always burp when someone starts following, FYI. It's just that you got a bonus. Holy hell, that trailer was incredible. I told you, Asgardian Wookie. I told you to stop watching me live and go watch the trailer. I told you. Now, if enough people buzz about Black Widow, I may consider going, flying solo. I told you, Asgardian Wookie, it does not disappoint. Wait, hang on. Oh, that would have been disappointing, because I would have put it on the wrong damn leg. True. Do you have a command for the specs of my 3D printer? I do not, but I can tell you it is a Prusa Mini, pretty much straight up Prusa Mini, or Prusa Mini Plus. I started 3D printing, thanks, I would say, in all part to this community. And I got the Prusa Mini as a review unit and have been printing literally every day since February since getting it. And so every day here, we do have plenty of 3D printing people who hang out, talking about 3D printing stuff and whatnot. And of course, I am 3D printing. More often than not, I'm 3D printing Star Wars, because I love Star Wars. And right now, I'm in the middle of, you can see behind me, well, actually, you can't in that view. Give me a second. If we go over to this view, there's the figure I'm printing right now. But let me go ahead and pop on, this view over here. See those? Those are the figures that I'm printing. So they're articulated figures, and I'm printing in this particular filament because it's really cool. The filament is like Force Ghost / hologram blue. Love it. Congratulations, Liz. I am happy for you. Tell your parents I said hello. So did that? I mean, that hopefully that kind of answered your question. It's just a straight up Prusa Mini. Straight up. You think you might watch Black Widow off Disney Plus Premium Access? You know, Asgard, I didn't even think of that. I'm like, I'll just go to the movie theater because I haven't been to a movie theater in ages. I wonder what the cost difference would be. But I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, I think I can wait. I feel I can wait for Black Widow. I waited for everything else. But like MCU, I have a soft spot for the MCU. Like, I gotta know. I don't want to see any spoilers, right? You missed the popcorn? Yeah, fix them, dude. That would be a good reason not to go. Because I missed the popcorn too. And then I'd eat it. Which would be the problem. Getting this on, it's very difficult. Oh crap. I may have to like melt this again. Just saw the full trailer, looks amazing. I know, that's what I'm saying. What If looks so good. I told you. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm going like, Disney is knocking it out of the park with Star Wars and Marvel this year. At least as far as Disney Plus is concerned. You love the whistling arrow? Oh, Yondu from Guardians. I just love the crossover. It's just so good. The premise is just so good. Sorry, I dropped my leg piece here. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do this. Yep, had to do that. Definitely had to do that. Oop. Hey, Beauplay. If you look at Discord, you'll be very happy to see that I got the Tsum Tsum cars, the Tomy cars. Beasts, thinking about buying a first 3D printer. What's the model I bought? Well, it's a review unit. It's a Prusa Mini, and I love it. So if you're looking for a recommendation, my recommendation is Prusa. Prusa Mini. I really don't think you can go wrong. I'm not the only one who would be recommending it either. Hope y'all have a great weekend. I hope you do too, Beauplay. Ooh, that's not good. This is not good at all. The other direction. Your printer looks like it has some clean, detailed prints. In my humble opinion, yeah. I mean, I'm not an expert, but it's worked for me. I've been happy with it. Very happy with it. You were looking for something that printed larger and detailed prints for making tools and art. Well, there's always the Prusa MK3S at the moment. That's larger print volume. It would probably be too much for me. But, you know, I'm looking for different needs from this. As much as I like this type of print experience, I also know that resin would probably be too messy for me right now. If I'm missing chat, I apologize. By the way, what type of filament can it print with? Well, it depends on the nozzle. But it's pretty much an FDM printer. So I'm just using straight up PLA. It's one of the reasons why I don't have it in an enclosure. I'm not using anything toxic. I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Shoot. I'm gonna have to do this again. So I'm just using straight up PLA. You see that now in the printhead? No worries. Sorry, I'm scrolling back to see if I missed chat, and hopefully I did not. Drops appear to be queued, so get your drops in. very delicate here because I do not want to redo this. There we go. Now it's time for the screw. Like I said, I had a feeling that the hair would be the last thing I'd need. What's a good baseline resin printer? I couldn't tell you. I don't have any experience. Someone else could probably pipe up. Everyone, of course, is going to have different experiences and different opinions. But, you know, when someone new comes in here and asks, I have no problem. I'm not going to be shy about telling you, you know, my experience with this has been rock solid. Okay, the Han Solo leg is a little... Yeah, it's not. I'm going to have a problem with this leg, aren't I? This is just not... How else am I gonna... You know what? I'm gonna have to glue the other stuff in here anyway, so I'm gonna glue that one too. BRB, gonna get the glue. Almost face planted into that. Sorry about that. No, I did not get lost. I had to take a restroom break. This leg is not going to cooperate. So hopefully this will do the trick. Granted. Gotta pinch and hold. Gotta do this anyway with the feet, so yeah, it's too bad. Yeah, sometimes getting it on is easy, other times it just takes a lot of elbow grease. So, do the same thing with these. Any of the new followers or whoever are asking questions that I'm not seeing, I'm not ignoring the questions. I'm just concentrating on this. So I apologize. I would like to pre-apologize. Okay, we've got a Han Solo here, minus the hair, which is printing right now. You got knocked offline. Oh boy, that does not sound like fun. Almost done. Gotta be careful because I'm gluing this thing, but the hair is printing solo? Alright, Fix 'em Dude wins the dad joke of the night. There's Captain Solo. He's looking good. I probably won't be like swinging the legs much anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Just like I'm not gonna be swinging the hands probably. So, gotta run, have a class, no worries. Thank you for hanging, really appreciate it. I gotta wait here. I think I put that away. Hopefully this hair prints okay. I haven't noticed. I think we're gonna raid Mr. Body. He's doing music tonight. Mr. Out of Body. We're almost done with this hair. 2 minutes left on the hair. Here's the Han Solo. Freshly glued. Bit of a mess, but I can handle it. What time is it? Oh, I'm doing okay on time. Come on, hair. Let's go, hair. Let's go. Let's go, hair. Let's go. I've glued so many of these things together in different places that...
Up 76 rated my stream with 3
Senior.
viewers.
Hey! Sorry I couldn't hang too long with you earlier. How'd the Stormtrooper unboxing go? I hope well. I just did Han Solo today. I'm doing a hair reprint because it didn't turn out. Han Solo turned out fine. I had to glue a part I don't normally glue though, which is kind of disappointing. A leg, but he still stands okay. He still looks okay, especially at a distance. Like, it's not a perfect even. There's a little bit of a gap, but can't complain too loudly. Yeah, it's a way big gap. There we go. Let's do this. Theoretically, yes, we've got good sideburns on this Han Solo hair. The other one did not. The other one had a failed sideburn. Seemingly. Oh man, no wait. This is a little chewy too. Ugh. Am I gonna have to redo this one too? Yep, I am. Well, so much for that. Reprinting. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So, I will have a completed Han Solo for everybody tomorrow, because it's not gonna happen tonight, which is sad. But it happens. Gonna let this glue dry on him. Theoretically, it'll glue. If not, I'm gonna have to take things up to the next level. Thank you everybody for hanging tonight. Thank you for being with me for this print. Really appreciate all the support y'all have given. Asgardian Wookie, no worries. Tell Britt I said hello. Tonight we're going to be rating another member of another team. Britt and I are on 2 teams. Of course, the Locker Gnome team and then the Garrison. And another member of the Garrison. He is singing tonight. Mr. Out of Body. He's really cool. So that's who we're going to raid. Mr. Out of Body. And I'm sure he's really going to appreciate it. Shout out to Mr. Out of Body. Raiding Mr. Out of Body tonight. There we go, Mr. Out of Body. Starting that raid. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and and may the force be with you always. I'm getting tripped up. I'm getting awful clamped. Cine up again. Thank you for the raid. Sorry it was a quick one, but we're going to be passing those followers along to another Star Wars fan out there who also loves singing. He does a really good job, too. Oops, I forgot to remove the Prime line. I will see everyone back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. And I will theoretically have a completed version of the Han Solo. I say theoretically because I don't know if it's actually going to happen. This Han Solo may be destined to not ever come together. We will see. So, there's your final drop. Because you may not make it because the raid has already started. The raid the countdown is on, and pretty soon I'm going to get like a 10-second countdown. So get your Perillo Raider emotes ready. Perillo Raider emotes boop, 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 on the clipboard. And we are going to be Tusken raiding in... I'm waiting for this to finish. Okay, there we go. I was waiting for that to finish. Tusken raiding Mr. Out of Body, fellow Star Wars fan and member of the Garrison, in 3, 2, 1... That's my best Tusken Raider. Yeah.
Oh my Jesus! Oh my...
There's a reaction.
Oh my god, you guys, this is... Oh my god. This is like the 3rd time that I have been rated when I was like, I'm gonna end after this song, and can't end now. Raiders, thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody, from Chris's stream. Mods, we get a fat shout out for Chris. Actually, I'll do this. I'll do this myself. Thank you. Yeah, Chris is a fellow character team member. Amazing guy. He does